Hello, everybody. Where to begin? I guess the coming out of COVID and everything, I'll begin by expressing my concern for the live arts because it's been my livelihood, and there's just kind of nothing like it, and I'm worried that I'm happy to see it continuing. Let's just leave it at that. One of the things that I've had such a wonderful time doing here in my job is the idea of building community, and the theater does that, and I've watched it happen this last week, and I've watched it happen between the grades that are involved in the show and other people that are just helping with the technical stuff with the show. The kids are together, and then also the volunteer parents that work together, and it's a wonderful experience, and I truly, truly encourage you, if your children do these shows, to get involved, and you will get to know parents in that way that we get to know people when we work with them. When it's not any other kind of social pretext. It's just we're there for the same cause, and it really resonates. It truly does. So that's if I'm going to leave a legacy, that's it. So the next thing I want to say is that there has been obviously a lot of work done on the show. I'm going to thank one person, but everybody else knows who they are. I'm seeing faces from the past who have put in countless hours helping me and the students. Sarah Sullivan, for example. Those are my takeaways, but I think that everyone that has participated in these shows has a little bit of that takeaway too. It's very meaningful, very grounding, and I feel that my time here has rounded me out as a person as well. So that's it. And so thank you, Sam Cross, for producing this. I want to thank the actors. I want to thank the tech group. I want to thank the Playhouse, Tori Hausch, and everybody else that has made this possible. We had to change venues this year. It was wonderfully accommodating to be able to get in here. Isn't it a kind of a charming place, Tim? What else do I want to say? Oh, and also their exits. You have to go through a door there, you're going to go through a door there, and if you also make a right-hand turn past the set, there's another door off there if you need to get out of here for any reason. I'm forgetting one thing, I think. The intermission is 15 minutes. You'll know it's an intermission. The cockroach will tell you. And that's what leads me into the final thing, because what's kind of especially special about this for me is that the young man that played the lead in my 2nd through 4th grade play, my very first year in 2004, fall of 2004, is now playing the cockroach here. And so, yes. All of you from the past that have come out here, I can't begin to express my gratitude for this. Let's have a good show, folks.
Francois, come quickly! What is it, Jojo? Can you not see? I am watching the bell.
Forget the stupid bird. Something terrible has happened.
To the bell. Do not move. I will be right there. No. Stop. Let the one enter.
I am.
Never mind. I will come through the window. That idiot bellhop! I come to the door, did I not? Once again, my words have gone in winning up and right out the other.
Francois, we have worse troubles than the bellhop.
That maid! She's in the midst again!
Forget the stupid miss. There's a giant cockroach in the bathroom.
Hey. Roach?
Yes.
Oh, Jojo, that could not be. I am certain it was just a move.
What?
A move? Do you know the things that fly to the flame and...
I believe I know a myth when I see one. And that was not a moth. If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
Very well. I will go and see your little bug. But then I will return to the bird watching. You may want to get some rest, Jojo. These hallucinations may be caused by...
You see it?
It! There was nothing in it, Jojo. There was a sound.
Wait, you mean more than one?
Three.
What was he doing?
Looking at me. With a look. A look I cannot describe. A look that reached down to my very soul.
And what?
I just... Well, chosen. The cell. He picked up the hairbrush and threw it at me.
You hurt?
It's just a scratch, but the hurt goes deeper, you know?
Yes, yes. Well, we have to solve this before it gets too big. We have many guests on any moment now, and one of them could be a new thing.
Do you mean like being Starbucks?
Yes. She wants to write about us in her new book. I can just see the headline now. Château, Roach on the shores of Lake Likawampa. A charming European-style getaway, particularly if you're fond of cockroaches buying home and furniture.
Jojo, let's not panic. I'm certain it was just, how'd you say?
Fluke?
No.
Anomaly?
No.
Something that happens once and never again?
Yes, that is it.
Well, let's hope so. In the meantime, I'm going to go finish my hair.
Okay, I'll let the staff. There is this staff? We have guests arriving. They should be scurrying up and down like the squirrels on the oak tree. Robin! Robin! Robin!
Sorry, sir.
Robin, where have you been?
Oh, well, you see, I was...
Never mind, Robin, come here. Did you see this bell?
Yes, sir.
Très bien. And tell me, Robin, what is the meaning of the word bell?
Someone who carries suitcases. Someone who carries luggage.
Robin?
Bags.
Robin, the meaning is simple. When the bell rings, you hop.
Oh, no, sir. I'm winging the
Not
man.
that kind of hop. The hop. It must happen in here. The sound of the bell. It's like the sound of a chipmunk. When you hear the bell, it's like the sound of the baby bell to its mother. Come feed me. Come feed me. Do you understand me, Robin?
No.
I'm talking about instinct. When the bell rings, you touch the desk. Without delay. Without thinking.
No thinking.
Touch the desk, Robin.
But I did.
Do not think. Touch the desk. There we go. Go. Touch the desk. Now go. Touch the desk. Very good. I believe we are beginning to see the light at the end of the bridge.
You mean something?
Do not think, Robin.
All right.
Oh, Robin,
Yes, sir.
tell me, have you seen any little insects around here? You may think now.
Okay, no, I've not seen any literal insects.
Good, good.
I've seen some pretty big cockroaches, though.
Oh, good. This is I feared. Robin, we must have to step. You go get the maid and the little person who runs the elevator up and down, up and down. I will get the rest. Tell them to meet in the lobby.
Yes, sir.
Morning, Robin.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, Francois. Apollo wants to speak with you.
What is it this time?
Something about the matches. He seems very upset.
I tell you, I have enough to hear with that Italian nutcake. Could you not talk to him?
He says he'll only speak with you. Anyways, I'm going out to get the mail. He's in the kitchen, under the counter.
Sacre bleu. Paulo! Paulo, come out from there!
I come out, see, but first you must promise to talk or pay. who's paid?
That's no good excuse for a waitress.
What has he done this time? Filled the water glasses up too full?
You mock me! I can tell. Paolo, he's sensitive to these things.
Sensitive, that is one way to put it.
Last night, I made the calzone al pollo. It took me 6 hours. I put my salt onto the plate. And that waitress, you know what she has the nerve to do? She take my stove, and she stick a toothpick in it!
Toothpick?
See, with a little pink frill on top. I say to her, take the thing out! She say to me, it looks better this way. I say to her, it looks like a Happy Meal! She say to me, don't stuff it, buddy. What means this, stuff it, buddy? Stuff what? Stuff it where?
Paolo, you must calm yourself. The Americans, they are not like Germany.
See, it's true.
You see the clothes they wear, the t-shirts, the sweatpants. That is why we must help someone. We must be calm. We must not lose our tempers.
Not lose our tempers. It's possible.
We, you must find a hobby, like me, as a bird watching.
A hobby, see, like knitting. Me mama in Napoli used to knit me the little sweaters, even though it was 90 degrees.
We, like knitting or basket making? Or dancing?
I was not dancing, there was a cockroach on the floor.
Ooh la la.
See, and this morning, a whole family of them in the kitchen. They make a little puffin out of the napkin. But not to worry, I smashed them to a pulp with the frying pan. It was strange, you know. They gave me a look I cannot describe.
Yes, I know this look. I tell you, we must do something about this.
See, perhaps we should have let the staff.
Oui, the step. The DD bell. Once again, my girls are going and running and right out to yourself. Robin! Robin! Robin!
Staff is on the way downstairs.
Thank you, Robin.
Lobby.
So then I said, if that's how you're gonna feel, why don't you just take the ring back? And do you know what he said to me?
No.
He said, fine.
He's a drinker, but that's without him.
I know, I keep telling myself that, but it doesn't really seem to.
Pardonnez-moi.
Oh, hi, Francois.
Going up?
No, Happy, I'm not going up. We are having a staff meeting.
If it's about the mints, I swear, bowl was empty when I got here this morning.
It is not about the mints, it is about the little insect problem we are having.
Oh, the cockroaches?
You know them? Has in the elevator too?
Well, you usually just ride to the third floor, take a left, and you'll get a view of the lake up there.
Ah, yes, the view. Wait, do you mean they're in the rooms of the guests?
The rooms, and bathrooms,
In the hallways.
and the basement.
The basement, boy, boys like a log kingdom down there.
Sorry I'm late. Ah, 20 minutes late today, you should double pay.
Hello.
You see, I am calm. But still, you should double pay.
What's everyone doing down here? Is this about the mints?
It's not about the mints.
Oh,
It's
good.
about the cockroaches.
Oh, dumb. Yeah, someone should really do something about that.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
How's everyone doing today?
Jojo, if you please, we are trying to have a staff meeting.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just opening the mail.
Line up. I say we must impose the order to get anything accomplished. Ooh la la. Look at them. They look like the things a cat dragged in. You're the employees of Château La Roche. Stomachs in, shoulders back, heads high. That is better. Now stop. We have a very serious problem. The Château La Roche is infested with the roaches, and we must get rid of them.
Wait a minute.
Jojo, here. Is that a big envelope? Tell me this is not a big envelope.
It's a pink envelope.
Mon Dieu.
What's the big deal about a pink envelope?
It's from the health department.
Uh-oh.
To the management of Château Le Roach, we will be sending a representative from the health department to inspect your establishment on May 15th. Your hotel... Oh, a representative will pose as an average guest in your hotel as to more accurately gauge the health and hygiene standards therein. You will be informed of our findings upon completion of the inspection.
What am I supposed to start packing?
I remember. The lodge across the lake, they found rats in their pantry and closed the place down the same day. You mean we might lose our jobs? I can't believe it. I just lost my fiance and my job in the same day.
What? You mean the wedding's off?
I gave him the ring back. You deserve better than him, Elsie.
Thanks, Robin.
I agree. That guy was a loser.
But he had such nice hair.
You got a point there.
I don't know. I've seen better. It was sort of greasy, you know?
Stop! Could we please take ourselves to the subject? Jojo, who do we have taking over to us this weekend?
Well, there's Hanula Bing, the travel writer. There is also a young couple on their honeymoon. There is Nigel Havoc, a young bicyclist going from England or something. And then there is also, Anira DeCan. She's very strange on the phone. And also, she travels with her own personal hypnotist.
So one of these must be the health inspector. The problem, it is worse than I feared. We must get rid of the roaches before the guests arrive. How to do this? I will take suggestions from the staff.
We could smash them to a pulp with the frying pan. We could, paint everything brown so the roaches don't show up.
Now they're too big to still show up.
We could put collars on them and pretend like they were dogs.
Nah, they're too small for those. They look more like mice.
Like little circus mice. Oh, that's so cute. Circus mice, I tell you, we should smash them to a pulp.
But why do we have to hurt them? We could leave a little trail of food leading out to the lake and set up a nice warm place for them to go. Like a little hotel, just for them.
That is such a good idea.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, and it's so Château Roach it could be. Château, my Roach!
The little lobby where they checked in. And the little restaurant with tiny plates. I think I'm going to cry.
Please excuse me, Jojo. I'm now going to the roof to plunge to my dad. Do you go down here? No, happy, I will take the stairs.
Francois, there's no need to be dramatic.
Au contraire, Jojo! The reason we need. We have the plague of insects. We have the health inspector, and instead of staff, we have a bunch of clowns!
Clowns!
Wait a minute. If we cannot kill the roaches ourselves, then why don't we just hire an exterminator?
An exterminator? But wouldn't he kill them?
Well, technically yes, but an exterminator uses poison gases and little powders and things. It's all very scientific.
Yes. The science, this is all well and good, but tell me, how much does it cost?
Well, it can't be much. Look at this one. Roskel T. Gumi, exterminator, safe, fast, odorless. Special price for roaches. If they don't go away, neither do we.
I like the sound of this. Special price. Bon, it is decided we will hire this Roskel Boomy and gas the little creatures to Timbuktu!
Where?
Timbuktu.
Must be somewhere in France.
I don't know. I still like the little hotel idea.
See, and I was going to knit the tiny curtains.
Silence, mes amis! We must stand strong. We must not give in to the sentimentality. Yes, little creatures look at us with eyes that seem to say, "Don't hurt me." But this is not the point. Because, my friends, we are surrounded. Even as we speak, they are crawling, bleeding, moving closer. But that is why we must be vigilant, and we must destroy them before they destroy us!
Is someone gonna tell him there's a roach on his back?
I was hoping it would just fall off.
On my back, kill it! Kill it!
I will get the frying pan!
Jojo!
Yeah, I'm calling. What's he doing?
He is listening to the bathroom wall.
Quiet up there. Sorry.
It has been 3 hours. He should have exterminated something by now.
I agree. The guests could arrive at any minute. I'll call him out here. Pascal, could you come out here for a moment? Yeah? Pascal, we're a bit...
Dada!
We're concerned. You see, we have guests arriving today, and one of them is the health inspector.
The roaches! They must be gone! He has hit me. You hit me? Why hit me? He has hit me!
Sorry, there's a roach on your face.
Oh wait, there it goes. I've got it! Soot!
Nah, it went through the floorboards. You see, folks, we're dealing with some highly intelligent insects here in what appears to be a phase 4 type of situation. Now, most people, they call me a phase 1. 2 of the ladies. But you people have let this go on for way too long. Well, all you know, we could be hitting phase 5.
I do not understand all this fail 1 for 5 nonsense. I pay you to kill them, do I not? So kill them! Kill them!
I can see you're upset. But let me explain more of my guts. Phases 1 through 3, they're bugs. They bug you, they come and go. But then they start to lay down roots and raise a family. And then we get to phase 4, when what's known as the home building phase.
Home building? I thought they lived in dumpsters and garbage cans and things.
Dumpsters, that's a good one. We just hit phase 5. They're building a dinner theater.
Pray tell what'll happen in phase 6.
Phase 6, they build a fort and start wielding spears. You'll know you're at phase 6 when your matches and toothpicks start disappearing.
And 7?
7 is full-out invasion. They come through the walls, they take hostages, they burn and pillage. We don't talk about phase 7 much in the exterminator business, but I'll tell you, it's been known to happen. Yup, Hamilton, I can hear the rapping. You got any small children in this place?
No.
Pets? No. Birds? Fish? Good. Sometimes they react negatively to chemical assault.
Wait. What do you mean negatively?
Oh, you know, children, they go with tentacles, dogs give birth to cats, the usual. So, they're completely safe, just to let you know, as long as you're above the minimum body weight. You want my recommendation?
Well,
Then we waste no time. We start today. We mounted all of the salt. We use Radon 13, strongest stuff on the market. We spray the liquid here, gas behind the walls, out in the basement. 24 hours later, the problem was gone. But be warned, once we start, there is no going back, even if it gets ugly. What do you say? Should I get my gear?
Anything on the scale. Just don't let them take away my hotel.
Well, you're in good hands, Frenchie. I haven't lost a phase 4 yet. Phase 5. Do you get him?
wait, oh no, there he goes. He has a little top hat and cane.
Get it, Oscar! Get it!
Oh, look, Chip, get the camera out. The locals are doing a dance.
Hey, me, I knew this would be better than Amish country. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Château Roach. I am Francois Roach, the concierge.
What did he say?
He's speaking French. I'll handle this, honey. Bonjour. I'm Jip Knackerly, and this is my wife, Josie.
Oh, so you're the McLaurys. We're so happy you chose us for your honeymoon. Come on over to the desk and I'll get you checked in.
Oh, we don't want to interrupt. We can wait out on the porch.
Oh, no, not at all. That was just the,
Mate,
maid, yes. She was just leaving. So, you'll be staying with us for the weekend? Yes, certainly. And boy, aren't we glad to be here.
The wedding was so crazy. All those people.
Plus, we're sort of the outdoorsy type. Give us a lake and a trail, and we'll be happy as clams.
Unless they have windsurfers.
All right, we'd like to rent some windsurfers. All right, how about a canoe? Please excuse my husband. He'll never tow over his limbs. So, one canoe. Should you be taking breakfast in the rooms or in the cafe?
Oh, Jim, can I speak to you for a moment?
We'll be right back.
and we'll be right here.
Isn't all part of the dancing? Because, I mean, I don't want to be negative, but it seems sort of strange to me.
I know, but let's not let them know that we notice anything unusual. We don't want to hurt their feelings. We'll take breakfast in the room at around 6 a.m. please.
Don't want to miss the sunrise.
All right, well, let me just find your key here.
C'est bien pour l'attention à la cage. Robin! 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 Robin, the Knucklies are ready to go to their rooms. They will be staying in the honeymoon suite. Please press the elevator button.
You mean now?
Yes, I think now would be a good time.
Oh yeah, by the way, I saw Elsie in the kitchen a few minutes ago. For some reason she left and I was just...
The elevator, it is not working.
I'll go find the safe.
Honeymoon suites. Hi, Francois. I was just wondering, since she's sprinkling that powder stuff all over the floor, do I have to vacuum today?
Of course you must vacuum, Elsie. Sacre bleu. What are you doing coming in and talking about some poison powder? That could be the health inspector.
I'm sorry, Francois. I didn't mean to.
Somehow I don't think one of them was the health inspector.
No, but that's the beauty of the disguise. It could be anybody. That is why we must not let our out, and we must not be the idiot talking about the poison powder. Bonjour, madame. Welcome to Château, Roach.
Good afternoon. I'm Anira DeCon.
Oh, so you're Mrs. Kent. We've been expecting you.
Not Can, DeCon.
Je parle son French, madame de Con, like myself.
No, I'm not. Thank goodness. Madame's Linda.
Oh, it's Roach, actually.
I'm not addressing you, you little church mouse. I'm addressing my spiritual advisor. Madame's Linda travels everywhere with me since my husband was plucked from the rooftop of our villa by a bald eagle. I never make a move without her. I'm getting a strange feeling from this house. It is coming from the floor.
Oh, you don't want to get down there, ma'am. I just used carpet cleaner. It probably smells funny.
Yes, perhaps that is it. Madame's Linda and I will need adjoining rooms. We intend to contact the spirit of my dead husband from the dank seclusion of this wretched country locale.
You mean you're having a seance?
Why, yes. Have you ever been in contact with the other world, my dear?
Well, I went to Disneyland once.
That is not precisely what I mean.
We will put you in our very best room. The key is Château, and if there is anything we can do to make your stay here more accommodating to you.
There is something you can do. My car is in need of repair.
Oh, we could call a mechanic for you, if you'd like. Did it break down?
Not exactly. We ran over some sort of bicyclist.
Oh, how terrible.
Yes, the paint has a hideous scratch in it all along the driver's side. But of course, Madame Linda had seen the whole episode in her crystal ball. We were speeding along the country road, the odd little man waving at us, pushing his bicycle slowly along our path. The flock of geese obscuring our view.
But if you saw it, couldn't you have stopped it? I mean, a bit more careful.
My dear, I'm like a lighthouse, standing and speeding in treacherous ways. I have the power to see, not to change what I see.
Oh.
For example, I can see into you.
Into me?
Well, yes. Is it all right, Mr. Kim? Yes, by all means. Let's look into the mind of that maid. This should be mildly amusing. Deeply into my eyes.
I should probably get back to work.
Sound of my voice is like sound. Sing you to sleep.
All right.
I'm sorry, we do not allow ourselves to take naps.
Silence. Silence. The slumber, it carries you down, deeper and deeper into the depth of your unconscious. It is peaceful there, and you will tell me what you see.
I am a little boy on the streets of Paris. I have a blue bonnet and a sailboat.
Her! Something is not right. Sensing resistance.
I'm sorry, I just keep wanting to laugh.
Yes, I can see that, but so far that is all I can see.
Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from this absurd attempt to hypnotize or appeal to the mind of myself in any way.
Very well, I shall refrain. I suppose we might as well go up to our rooms now. Hopefully they aren't too dreadfully cheery. Wait, something is coming into view. An odd little man with a limp and a strange hat is approaching. No, wait, that's just his hair.
May 15th, 3:30. Arrived at hotel after walking 10 kilometers on the highway. Bitten in leg by some sort of bird. The last lemon dropped it. Oh, hello there. Don't mind me, I always carry one of these thingamajigs. Recording my journey, you know.
But the battery's gone.
Oh, so they are. Fancy that. Probably set down in the cyclone.
You must be the bicyclist from England.
Yes, that's right. And I don't have it. Don't suppose I get out a little sit down and suddenly feel rather wobbly.
He's going to faint.
Thank you. It does not take the sixth sense to see that.
I'll be going in the water.
Oh no, I'm perfectly fine. It's been a rather long trip, you see.
Why, yes, you look as though you were trampled by horses.
They were cattle, actually, just outside of Topeka.
You mean to say you have ridden your bicycle all the way across the country?
Well, most of the way, yes. Until the stampede, that is. Then I sort of limped along for a few days, pushing the bicycle. Then I came across a patrol station. They lashed the handlebars back on and put a splint on the leg. We were just winding down to the farewell party when the cyclone hit. If you've never been inside a cyclone before, it's really rather splendid. I'm afraid my caramel apple was blown to smithereens.
You have a little green bicycle, don't you? With the basket on the front?
Yes, I do. I'm afraid it's more like, two unicycles now, broken in half and all. But I say, how do you know what color it was?
Because we ran over it in our car.
Oh, so that was your car. Well, I can't say I blame you. I've had nothing but bad luck since I've started out.
Perhaps it is bad luck, or perhaps it is evil spirits. Have you considered an exorcism?
I know, I can't say I have. I mean, that hardly seems necessary. Just a few smashed candies. I say, is it really necessary for you to have your hand on my knee?
I'm reading your aura. Bombsland is a highly trained psychic.
Psychic? You mean like palm reading, fortune telling, that sort of thing?
Also channeling, seances, hypnosis, and storm warnings. There's some interference coming from your knee.
I'm not surprised. Made of steel, Hit off the bike at Cornwall. Had to have the whole thing replaced.
Give me your hand.
Okay. I don't mean to complain, but will this take long? I feel like I'm going to faint again.
No, you're not going to faint. You're going to sneeze.
This is absurd. You cannot tell he's going to sneeze simply by looking at it. Sacre bleu!
That's rather impressive, isn't it? I dare say I've got goosebumps on my arms.
No, that's poison oak from crawling through the bushes out front.
Oh, right, of course. Good heavens.
May I ask, monsieur, why you're crawling through bushes?
It's rather absurd, really. See, I just opened up a bag of butterscotch clusters, and when the bird attacked me, they all skidded off like jumping beans.
Ah, yes, the clusters. And may I ask, monsieur, English bicycle tourist to see your passport?
Wait, Francois.
Oh, that's quite all right. Oh, fiddlesticks! I left it in my lunch pail.
The one with the 3 bears on the front.
Yes, that's it. I'm afraid the little children at the playground took it after they pushed me off the bicycle.
Ah, yes, the children. They are so poor.
Francois, won't you come to the desk for a moment?
On ne dit jamais.
Francois, you're acting like a lunatic.
How can you not see? That is the health inspector.
No, if he were the health inspector, the psychic would know it.
But there includes their face. Sure, they are clever, but not clever enough.
I believe we shall retire to our rooms now. Of course, we will need all the windows draped in black. You'll be joining us for the seance, won't you, Mr. Havoc?
I suppose I could come as well, as long as it doesn't interfere with dinner. I do hate to miss a good meal,
Oh, we have wonderful Italian dinner. Starting at 9 in the cafe.
Splendid, well, turn upstairs as well. Could do with a little lie down.
I will escort you myself. I'm sure you will find we are very accommodating at Château, Roach, as well as very clean. Oh, look! It's the
Gardener.
gardener, yes. Tell me, gardener, how is the flowers growing?
Oh, they're growing all right. You know, that special fertilizer I put down is really helping.
Gardener in the elevator. How tiresomely quaint.
Just back to work, that's plan needs some attention.
Ah, fertilizer, like giving nature a double espresso. I really think it'd be best if you did spray that stuff around the guests.
Oh, it's completely odorless, sir.
Plus, we can't stop the attack now. They're almost at the final dance number. Well, you're the expert, I suppose. But
Here's the water in the room. I'm sorry it took so long, but power ran out of matches back there, so we couldn't light the stove
hold
and I
on.
had to...
Did you say that you ran out of matches? Oh, you don't think. Tell me, was the whole box gone or was it just the matches?
Just the matches.
It's like they thought that.
Phase 6?
No, they just ran out of matches. Roaches always take the box. That way they can light their flaming arrows.
Oh dear. That must be canoodling. Maybe I think it'd be best if you worked in the kitchen for a little while. I'll see the door.
Oh, right. Come in!
Unbelievable. Could this be more perfect? No, I just walked into the lobby. You should see it. It's like Fantasia meets Best Western. Yeah, right, kind of a Château thing. Hang on. Ronnie! Leave the birds alone! They could be diseased! No, she's playing with her water pistol. So did you talk to the director? We'll need 2 rooms. One with unbreakable glass in the windows. I'm here. He said, what? That is completely unacceptable. It was not Tony's fault that the line is the firecracker. Oh, and I'll need a massage at 4:30. Listen, we are not paying for that line's plastic surgery on top of everything else.
I'm afraid we don't.
I'll tell him again this picture is not going to get off the ground without Ronnie's or mine, so they might as well just... Justin Bieber? He's practically middle-aged. Who told you that? Would you hurry up with those rooms? We're on a schedule here.
I'm afraid we don't have 2 rooms available. There's a motel 60 miles down the highway. I could call ahead for you if you'd like.
Hang on, Ricardo. What did you say?
I said I'm afraid we don't
That's
have...
what I thought. Ricardo, I'll call you in 5. Lola St. Britannia. And you are?
Jojo LaRoche.
Cute, cute. Love the French thing. Listen, Jojo. Can I call you Jojo? Great. Do you have any idea what it's like traveling for 6 hours in the car with a world-famous 10-year-old?
Well, I suppose I could imagine.
Then you'll understand where I'm coming from when I say that we need 2 rooms for this weekend right now, because under no circumstances are we getting back in that car and driving anywhere. Are you hearing me, Jojo? Am I getting through to you?
I'm afraid all we have left is the Buttercup room, and I can assure you that room is way too small for 2 people.
Fabulous. I knew this was going to happen. We never should have left Santa Monica.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's Ronnie Zircon. Ronnie is the front block.
Ronnie Zircon. How do I know that name?
She was in Cub Scout Astronaut, the Cub Scout who saves the planet from a meteor.
Not that adorable little girl in the spacesuit.
Yes, that's her.
Lola, where's my slingshot? It's in my purse, but I'm afraid you can't shoot anything yet. We're getting back in the car. Back in the car? No, Ronnie, it's not my fault. But I don't want to get back in the car. Remember your coming breaths. In, out. In, out. Yeah, you may want to clear any breakable objects from the room.
Excuse me, are you on Ronnie Zircon? You're even cuter than the movies.
Yeah, I know.
I've got to go. She's gonna die. I'll be right back.
Hello, Ronnie. I'm Jojo LaRoche.
Nice officer. Ronnie, did you walk in the lake? Remember, I asked you not to. My socks wet. I want an ice cream. I'm not getting back in the car. Ronnie, we're supposed to be calm this weekend. Remember, that's why we're here. She had a little tantrum on the set this week. She borrowed a $4 million soundstage. She's been under way too much stress. I blew up a line with a firecracker. So it's very important that she be in a completely peaceful environment.
I can't believe it! Oh my god, it's really her! Even cuter than the movies!
I know.
Look at her cheeks, don't you just want to squeeze them?
Please, don't squeeze. It ruins her skin tone. Now about those rooms.
Well, I'm sure I can arrange some people around, move some people from room to room,
I thought so.
Hi, Ronnie. I'm Gina Ratch. I'm your biggest fan.
My socks are wet.
They are? Oh, that's so cute. Gina, she could catch a cold. Of course! I'll do the other one! I can't believe that time Ronnie Zircon shoe.
Me neither. Does your mother have some dry socks for you somewhere?
She's not my mother. She's my manager. My parents are in Fort Lauderdale.
Where are you with them?
They took a little girl at the decoy for their orders.
It's like being a spy or something.
Or president.
Look at her foot!
It's so tiny and pink. I can't believe it. This is the same foot that stole the meteorite, but she plunged her Swiss Army knife into it.
That was actually a blue screen. I was standing on a pile of wood chips.
So you don't think you said to the meteorite after you split it apart? You know, the famous line.
You mean I'll show you, you big bully?
Now, Ronnie, I am just going out for the bags. I will be back in a minute.
Okay, Lola.
I'll go with you. Our bellhop is currently occupied.
Fabulous. Oh, and be sure to hide the little mints, would you, Château? She's written by Lottie Sugar.
So what movie are you in now?
It's called Cub Scouting Tours. Basically, I saved the rainforest with a flashlight. Can I have some ice cream now?
I'll get it. You want strawberry or chocolate?
Chocolate in a cone.
In a cone? It's so cute.
Okay. Paolo, get out here or bring a chocolate ice cream cone!
Do you want sprinkles?
Yeah.
With sprinkles and hurry up!
I am standing in the kitchen. I hear someone scream about the ice cream. Now, before I lose my temper, I ask you this question. Do I look like Baskin Robbins?
Paolo, look, it's Ronnie Zircon.
I do not care if it is the Pope. I make the pasta. Me, the little Cub Scout?
Yes.
That'll show you, you big bully.
Yes.
Her. Buongiorno, Ronnie. Ciao, Kitty. I'm a big fan of yours. I've seen the Cub Scout astronaut 15 times.
Where's my ice cream?
We don't have the ice cream. We have the cannoli.
But I want ice cream!
Look at her cheeks. She's even cuter than in the movies.
We know.
I tell you what, Paolo, he make for you the ice cream. He take the block of ice and the bottle of cream, and he make it by hand.
She wants it in a cone.
Va bene. I am Italian. We make the Sistine Chapel. We can make the ice cream cone.
Olive, shouldn't you be getting dinner ready?
You see, I make the dinner. Is there anything special you would like?
I want spaghetti with sugar.
Spaghetti with sugar, that's so cute.
Look, I have her sock.
I have one too. Look at her foot, it's pink like a grapefruit.
People, could we please get a grip on ourselves? All right, everyone, step away from the kid. Go on. Wait a minute. Where are her socks? Come on. I know you have them.
Couldn't we at least get the lint?
Hand them over. All right, let's get one thing straight. Ronnie is here to rest. He has to have as peaceful of an environment as possible, which means no photographs, no autographs, and absolutely no reporters. Are you people understanding me? Am I getting through to you? All right, pipe down. It's my phone. Can I call you in 5? I'm in the middle of a monologue. Oh, hi, Lydia. No, the one about the paparazzi. Well, a few people laughed, but they were mostly just sitting there. Anyway, what can I do for you, Lydia? We're getting ready to exit here. Sure, fine. She's here. Ronnie, it's your mother.
Hi, Mom. I'm okay. No, I didn't blow up anything yet. Hold on. I have to just let Lola finish her ginormous speech.
And furthermore, you will each have to sign an agreement preventing you from revealing the details of Ronnie's personal life to any reporters or biographers. You'll also have to sign papers releasing Ronnie Zircon and Lola St. Bertagna talent from any liability in case of fire, flood, or miscellaneous damage to a person or the building or the grounds, or any living being within a 3-mile radius during the course of our stay. Is this all making sense? Fabulous! Now let's do this exit so I can get to my aerobics train.
We'll see you at dinner, Ronnie.
Bye, Ronnie. See you tonight.
Did you get these?
No, I'm too big for the shoe. Holy cow, the cup's down.
No, but then Freizeit was on the tennis team.
No, it means Ronnie's ear gone.
Hi, Mom. Hold on. We're getting into the elevator. Whoa, it's got a big lever like a tractor.
I want to stand between her and the emergency stop button.
The room most of the room happy.
You people have been wonderful. Loved meeting you. Call me.
Oh shoot! I forgot to get her number!
So you'll be remote so cool. But setz dich auf den Sturm. Wir müssen das Telefon den Schreiber weiter. What's your name?
Anula Bing, and yes, she is not here yet, and that is Ronnie Zircon. And
Pardon me, Jojo. It feels like I must have a valve with this. Yeah. What are you doing standing around like this like a thing off match? Cut something, dust something, clean something! You were saying, Jojo?
yes, Ruben must look big, but she's not here yet, and that is Ronnie Zircon, and this scene is dragging on forever. Oh, thank goodness.
Is this the Château Roach?
Yes, you must be Anula Bing.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, but I think I knocked over a bird feeder out front. You know, there's just so much fog, and I backed my car right into it. Oh, darn! Right now in bed, right under pretty carpet. I don't know how I do these things.
See? Another bit?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry I'm running so late.
It's fine. I'm sorry, but you might be saying it's smaller than we discussed on the phone.
Oh, I don't mind what I say. Just stick me in the broom closet if you need to. Once in Zanzibar, I spent the night in an outhouse.
You did?
Yes, well, not by choice. I couldn't find the latch to get out. You see, my glasses were stolen and I can't see a thing without them. Is it always so foggy in here? Is it just the evenings?
Madame, she has a condensation. She has a condensation, madame. Here you are.
Oh, yes, thank you. That's much better. This certainly is a lovely room you have here.
Yes, we're very proud of our little chateau.
Oh, it looks like I missed a spot. Shop behind you.
You certainly are attentive here.
It's too big to hit with my hand.
It's a paper. It's a paper.
Well, I guess I can read the paper, but I need my glasses back for that. Otherwise, it just looks like one big blur. Did I leave the door open?
Oh, no, Spot is now gone.
Yeah, no more spot.
Dat is een goede wedstrijd, we gaan het heel begin zo zijn. Dat will be up at the glass.
Why, thank you. I don't know when my glasses have ever been so clean. Where did your husband go?
Oh, he just went out for some air. I can hear it off his wonderstones now.
Well, here at last.
So your husband's a nun. Is that French custom?
This is not my nun. This is not my nun. This is someone else's nun.
I beg your pardon.
I mean, that is not. That is my husband.
Yeah, I believe we've met before. I don't believe we've met. You.
Sister Liza Bethingle, Our Lady of Perpetual Questions. I was just enjoying the lovely sunset. A fine view you have from here. Really first rate. Is that a redwood tree in the arms?
So you're Liza. Come over to the guest room and get checked in.
Jojo, why did you not tell me of this little nun?
She called this afternoon. She's staying in the rosebud room.
The rosebud room? The rosebud room? But Rascal is staying in the rosebud room.
No, Rascal was staying in the ragweed room.
Oh la la, my head. It was ringing like the red ring in the red wood.
Are you staying at the hotel as well?
Yes, I am. I'm Vanilla Bay.
Not a Bing's Travel Books. You mean that Bing?
That's right.
Robin!
I've always wanted to ask you, how do you choose which hotels to review?
Well, usually someone recommends a place to me, or I'll be on my way to review one hotel, and I'll get lost and end up in another.
Oh, how funny!
I guess it is.
Robin! Robin! Robin, please take the ladies to that room and look what's here at the desk.
You mean no?
Yes, Robin, ladies, have you come to Spain?
Lovely holdings. Is that the original finish?
I don't mean to be rude, Liza, but we really are trying to finish this scene up.
Oh, I understand perfectly. I've had scenes like that. The next one, back.
Oh, are you in that one too?
Yes, I am. Perhaps we can sit together. Do you like Italian food?
Yes, it's my favorite.
Francois,
No, Robin.
but it's pretty important.
Robin, can you not see the trains on the scene?
But it's the elevator. It's stuck on the 3rd floor.
Ooh la la, let us just fly over the doors and explore ourselves on this shaft.
Oh, how funny. I just love that French humor. It's so dry.
Have you ever been to France?
Yes, twice.
Paris, the Riviera?
Both, actually. You see, I got on a southbound train one day by mistake.
That's it, we lost him.
Wait, I have an idea. Jojo, you did the light. Robin,
Yes, sir?
hit them on the head.
Francois?
Never mind, I have a better idea. You'll send them to dinner without going to their rooms.
But wouldn't they notice?
Look at them. They will not notice this truck job sur her. Allons-y!
You mix it, Romanian and Portuguese. You squeeze it out or roll it out, you slice it up or fold it. When you finish, well, you got lots of things to eat. Like spaghetti or a gift on the lefty and linguine. Some capelli or an elli, vermicelli, pompolini. Greek is only macaroni, cannelloni, and stellini. Mortadella, rotelli, tagliatelle, fettuccine. Lasagna, tortellini. Before you cook the pasta in some water, you make a nice tomato sauce with me.
You mean to say you actually ate a pico de gora?
Yes, well, just the tail. It sort of tasted like eggplant.
You don't say. You know, back at the convent we eat a lot of eggplant. Have you ever had it with Béarnaise sauce?
No, but I have had it with fruits and acres in a little hotel just north of Rome. Or was it south of Albuquerque? After a while, you get them all mixed up.
Oh, you world travelers.
Can I get you a drink for dinner, ladies?
Ice water and keep it coming.
Nothing for me, thanks.
The spaghetti looks tempting, don't you agree?
Oh, waitress! Waitress! Paolo, where's that squid? I thought you said she ordered the soup. No, he wants soup, she wants squid.
For your first course, my special minestrone.
Thank you.
Jeff, What are you having next? There are so many things I just can't decide.
I'm so hungry, I could eat anything on the menu with extra cheese. But I think I'll go with spaghetti. Can't go wrong with good old spaghetti.
Waitress!
Yes, ma'am. This food will be ready in just a minute.
What did you do? Send a fishing boat out for it?
No, they make the order in the kitchen.
Hey, yeah, that's right.
You know, I was wondering if you could look at my palm sometime and tell me if I'll always be a waitress.
Gina,
Excuse me.
look at your posture. This is a disgrace. Chin up, shoulders back, sunken. That's it, Mateo. Now come here. We have a little problem in the kitchen. The roaches, they're growing bigger.
Bigger.
Rascals, they have adapted to the chemicals. I'm beginning to think it was rascal was adapted to the chemicals, if you know what I mean.
No.
The point is, he will come out here soon, disguised as a chef, and give you a powder you must use if you see any bugs.
Chef. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, waitress!
Yes, sir.
I'll take spaghetti with extra cheese.
Make that 2 orders, ma'am. Coming right up.
2 spaghettis, 1 with extra cheese. Charming. A screaming waitress. I suppose you should be grateful she isn't singing. Oh, there's that absurd British fellow we ran over.
Table for 1, please.
Right this way.
Now there's a dapper-looking young man. You two make a cute couple. Are you currently attached?
To me? Oh no, I'm not very good with the opposite sex. I tend to knock things over.
Someone order squid?
Right over there.
Here is my special squid that I made myself because I'm a cook.
Thank you. They
You're
look
welcome.
so much.
Oh, look, Jim. There's the maid.
Thanks so much on the room. It's clean as a whistle.
The room?
You are the maid, right? That's what the concierge said.
Concierge. Oh yeah, I'm a maid.
Are you a chef too?
A maid and a chef.
A chef who looks just like the gardener.
A waitress.
What is it?
Listen, my doctor. I'm not a chef, I'm the exterminator.
You don't say.
Pass me a can of powder. Oh, look at it. It's got a man stomping on a bug on the front. See any roaches here? Sprinkle this on them. In 15 seconds, there is 30.
Roger.
No, Roscoe. Power for the bugs is in the can with the man.
A waitress?
Yes, sir?
I like the spaghetti, please. Just a dab of Parmesan cheese. Oh, do you have any pastries for dessert?
We got cannoli. It's Italian.
Splendid, but just a dab of powdered sugar, please.
Bring it up. 1 spaghetti, 1 cannoli.
Hi, fabulous! Next time we'll give her a bullhorn. Yes, hello, people. It's Ronnie Zircon trying to have a nice, quiet meal without a bunch of screaming fans rushing up to the table. So you can all just go back to your meals.
Table for 2, someplace dark, right this way.
You don't mind sharing, do you?
Oh, I don't mind at all. I say, you look rather familiar.
I'm the Cub Scout astronaut.
Oh, so you are! I met you having. I don't believe I've ever met you a celebrity before. Oh, would you mind very much not drinking from my water glass? Highly susceptible to disease.
Put it down, Ronnie.
Gina! What are you doing sitting next to that monster? That is a house inspector!
It is? I thought it was English.
Oh, he's not English. He's merely acting. Acting a little too hard.
Oh, that's a jolly good one. Oh, Bill Ribbon. Oh, Chin Chin.
I see what you mean.
His meal must be perfect. I have a lot of power.
You had 2 spaghettis.
They're for that.
I know. Gives this one to them.
Ronnie, and my special spaghetti.
Oopsie. It seems our chef has been in the kitchen and it took too long. The pasta is for Monsieur's English spicy goodness.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't mind waiting.
See, little Ronnie is hungry.
I do not care if little Ronnie is starving. The pasta is for the house inspector.
No, really.
Excuse me, people. We haven't even ordered yet.
Also, celery stick in a tomato wedge. Hold the seeds.
I want spaghetti.
You see? I want spaghetti.
I helped him. Gina!
Oh, look, Chip, here it comes.
Over here. Pasta for Monsieur. Is there anything else we can get you?
I don't suppose I could have a dab of Parmesan?
Von so righteous at once. Dear cheese, was essen Sie das pasta? Didn't I order extra cheese?
You sure did, Jim. Right, okay. So, the bug powder is in the shaker with the bug, and the cheese is in the shaker with the silver. Yeah.
Keep it coming. I really like cheese. You might even say I love it.
Waitress!
Give it to me. This could take a while.
What is it? There's something crawling on my plate. Oh, no, that couldn't be. It's probably just an uncooked squid. I'll bring it back.
Oh, waitress, the cheese, please.
Oh, God, here.
I suppose, when it comes down to it, I have a rather fragile constitution.
Let's walk it out here.
The light system of thing can set my entire system off. As a matter of fact, I one time got a rash from just looking at a strawberry.
How fascinating. Have you ever thought about turning your life story into a movie?
Well, that's crossed my mind once before. Cheese, anyone?
Okay, I love cheese. Now, Ronnie, remember our rule about dairy products? They clog her pores.
What is it, Gina? There's a lot of roaches back there.
There's a bug on her plate. What should I do?
Sacre bleu.
There's a bug.
Oh, that is not a bug. That is just a meatball.
It has eyes. Did you hear that? The spaghetti has eyes.
Maybe we should have ordered the lasagna.
I assure you, my good people,
This is a meatball. And to boot, I will eat it myself.
You will?
Yes. Here I go. Eating the meatball. Just like that.
Hurry up, it'll get cold.
Well, dear, gee, that's one crispy meatball.
It sure is. Francois, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, please. Yeah. I go to me down.
I think I left the cheese at that table.
Nope, it's right here.
It is, but... Oh, I
Say, are the walls turning purple? Or is that the lake coming in through the windows?
Excuse me, sir, by any chance do you not already use this, cheese?
Cheese? Oh, no, thank you. I've already had lunch. Going up to the battlefield now. Madam, hold still. There's a shark on your head.
Somebody help! That man is attacking my hat. He's having an out-of-body experience. Mr. Havoc, can you hear me?
Yes, but I'm rather busy now just listening like a tiger shark.
Mr. Havoc, look me at
The one on your nose and the one on your chin.
my eye. Never mind, go back to the shark. This man is too sick even for me. Somebody call a doctor.
Right, okay. Somebody call a doctor!
I'm going for the doctor. Francois just passed it out.
Oh, so how is your spaghetti? Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Let me just fill up your glasses.
Mr. Havoc, aren't you feeling well?
Mr. LaRoche, he ate the bug powder.
What? Don't worry, Mr. Havoc. I'm going for the doctor.
All right, thanks for stopping by. Who's Mr. Havoc?
It's amnesia. He has no idea who he is.
You are the health inspector from the health department.
Remember we came to inspect the hotel?
I did? Well, okay, I guess I'm the health inspector. No, honey. You should really get rid of those glasses. Ah, there we go. That's much better. All right, now turn those bones upside down.
Oh my goodness!
Mr. LaRoche, not now, Rothgal. I can't keep him back anymore. They've mutated. It's too late.
The hills are alive.
Of course, Joe! Bravo!
Oh, thank you. What a great crowd. Much better than my last one. You know it's going bad when they start throwing poison gas at you. It's time for the intermission.
Do you think it could still be around here somewhere? The giant roach? I thought you said it rained on the elevator shaft. It did, at least that's where it went last night. Was it really 7 feet tall? Uh-huh, with huge pinchers. And a top hat.
A top hat? I don't think cockroaches have pinchers.
I'm gonna get fired, I just know it.
But it
I'm
wasn't-
gonna have to get back in uniform.
But it wasn't your fault the cockroaches mutated.
I'm the one who was in the health inspector.
Oh, right. I forgot that part. The experiment said he wouldn't die or anything, but chemicals would just affect his brain for a little while.
Oh, I know, but Francois won't see it that way. You know how mad he gets.
Oh, yeah. Remember the time I sucked up the curtain in the vacuum? Sacre bleu, Elsie! Hose it up! Hose it up! What was that? It sounded like a noise. Maybe it was just one of the guests. But the guests are all hiding in the rooms.
It could have been Francois. Maybe it was Francois. He comes down to the lobby sometimes, right?
Except he's on the third floor with the health inspector.
Okay, nobody panic. I've still got the bug powder somewhere. Well, if we do get it, Francois, or not Francois, Robin, sprinkle around the desk.
No way, I'm getting up there. No, you're not. Find another desk. Do you want us all to die?
Wait a minute. It wasn't a giant cockroach. It was just the bell. The bell had fallen. We thought it was.
A 6-foot cockroach.
Please, Miss Tanya, I can assure you, throat puffing is completely under control.
The bill? Bobo, just give me the bill and get out of my way. Look at this. Mittens on the floor. People on the desk. You better believe I'm going to call AAA about your 4-star rating. Bellhop, take that bag out to the limo.
Yes, ma'am. Where's Ronnie?
She slept in the car. You know, I could sue you people for psychological damage. Ronnie had one nightmare, the cockroach incident. You will be hearing from my lawyer.
You know, we are really sorry about this. Would you like a free certificate for another weekend? No, I guess that wouldn't really be appropriate under the circumstances, would it?
No, it would not.
Then we won't charge you for your stay. We'll just call it even.
Fine. Somebody get the door for me? Oh, and regardless of what I've said before, do not call me. Excuse me.
Oh, hello. Are you checking out so soon?
Yes, we are.
What a shame. I was just having the most interesting conversation with that little boy of yours. Do you know his socks are wet?
Somebody please remove this nun from the doorway.
I'm so sorry. What a shame. Such a darling little boy. Where are they heading off to?
Back to Hollywood, I assume. She is very upset about you know,
The giant cockroach?
yes, that. I can assure you, it is completely under control.
Oh, I'm not bothered by amphibian insects. I regard all of nature as a fascinating study. Are there quite a few giant roaches staying in the hotel? Or just the one?
Just the one, as far as we know.
Fascinating. I think I'll go through and read about the little creatures in my book of flora and fauna. I never travel anywhere without it. Did you know, for example, that a cockroach egg takes around 12 hours in the roof from the body?
Why, no, that's very interesting. Have to really take Sister Bath and fill up to the second floor.
I think I'll take the stairs, thank you. Toodaloo.
Oh, nothing about it.
No, pardon me. I should have been watching where I was going.
It's the health inspector.
And now, people are back to lobby. You remember this?
Ah, yes, the lobby. Fine specimen.
It is this one that I was at if I do say so myself.
There's a few things I need to inspect here first, starting with the booth.
The booth?
If you would please turn it down to its back. You see, a booth spends nearly all of its time standing in one position, which, needless to say, is very hard on its legs. It can develop splinters or cracks or... Oh, good heavens! This one's already grown a claw! Ladies, you may want to look away. I'm afraid we'll have to amputate. Hats off, please.
Monsieur, this is a $500 proof.
Don't worry, we'll knock it out first. It won't feel a thing.
Will you please come out to the porch for some fresh air?
I'm not really supposed to leave the operating room during a procedure. It's considered bad form.
We have very competent nurses. I'm sure they could take over.
All right. I'm pretty tired. I was up all night counting light bulbs.
Yes, I'm sure that was exhausting.
373 of them. 2 more times. Make sure to make a note of that.
Hotels need no need to make a note. We will have some place right away.
No, I have to put everything down in a report. Right down to those crumb on the floor. I have to be alert to every smudge, every speck of dust, and every broken egg on the carpet. Then I gather up all the broken eggs and the smudges and the dust and line them up somehow and type them into a triplicate and send them to the health department.
Health department?
Precisely.
You know, it sounds like a pretty hard job.
Oh, it's hard, I'll give you that. If I don't do it, who will? You see, some people are born health inspectors, others are made, others have it thrusted upon themselves. I'm afraid I fit into the latter category. See, when I woke up one day and there I was, inspecting hotels. Come to think of it, I can't even remember what I was before that.
Maybe inspecting other hotels?
Yes, that must have been it. Well, speaking of bees, got a lot of work to do to fill this notebook up.
Gina and Nancy will show you to the kitchen.
Ah, yes, the kitchen. I definitely need to inspect there. Oh, good heavens! There's someone in the refrigerator!
This is not the refrigerator. This is the elevator I showed you. You would never have someone in the refrigerator.
I tried to hide in the refrigerator. Probably wouldn't let me.
Oh, happy. Why don't you go to the second floor?
What is that? The third floor.
You will go to the second floor, but you're fired.
Oh, and I see you have an ice maker!
Monsieur, that did not. Can I get you a glass for your eyes?
Yes, and some ice, please. This thing seems to be broken. I'll have to make a note of it.
Gina and Nancy will take you to the kitchen.
Right, but the kitchen's that way.
Si get mad, si sort the lawnmower over the Saint Bernard. Jojo, you've not seen it, have you?
The giant cockroach? No, thank goodness. But the guests are terrified. Some of them have already checked out.
Oh, dude, the house inspector is made crazy by the chemicals. There is a scale!
Right here. What in the world were you doing back there?
Tracking the insect. You went here all right. There's mitts all over the floor back here. So, how's been the health inspector of yours?
He's crazy! We must do something about it!
Oh, right. He's just got too high a dose. That's all. He'll wear off in a few hours and suffer from minor brain damage in life.
But what if he sees the giant roach again? I don't think we can convince him to conquer Spaniel again.
That's why I've been devising an antidote. As soon as I see that big cucaracha, I spray him with this and he's compost.
Are you really sure about it this time? Because, you know,
Well,
last time...
these roaches haven't been here 400 million years for nothing. They could adapt to almost any poison you throw at them. Like in this case, they used it to evolve their species 200 million years in one day.
Yes, very resourceful of them.
Isn't science amazing? But be careful, Oscar. We cannot afford another mistake.
Bobby.
Why, thank you so much. I should probably tip you, shouldn't I? Oh, silly me. I left my purse in my room. Would you mind taking me back to get it?
No, please, I don't want to. No, please.
Well, all right.
Good morning, Mrs. Pig. Did you sleep well?
Like a log, and your staff is so wonderful. Why they even refuse tips?
That's our staff, all right. Serving you is reward enough for them.
I hope the young man who went crazy in the restaurant is feeling better.
Oh, the health inspector? Yes, I'm sure he's fine. Will you be taking breakfast in the cafe?
Actually, I thought I'd go on a walk around the lake. I'd like to write about the outdoor scenery in my review.
What a wonderful idea. Heck, why don't you go around twice?
Well, all right. Can I come back for lunch?
Yes, of course. See you later. Take your time.
All right, well, thank you. Goodbye.
Jim, do you still think we'll be able to get a room there without a reservation?
Sure thing. We'll just explain that we're on their honeymoon.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
How did you sleep?
Pretty well. Could have been better, considering we slept in the bathroom.
Jim said it was safer in there.
My wife's got kind of a thing about bugs. Did you hear that, honey? I called you my wife.
I can't believe it's the first time we really are married.
Oh, so could we check out, please?
If it's about the giant mouse in the kitchen, the situation is completely under control. The exterminator is here.
Did you hear that, honey? Exterminator's here.
I don't know, Jim. The Amish don't seem to need exterminators.
I bet they've never even heard of such a thing. I'm sorry, but we've decided to get the Amish country. We don't want to be negative. It's just this sort of cleaner than we are here.
And cleaner. Marvelous. We've reached the lobby. Let's hope we can make it over to the deck without being eaten alive by vermin.
Oh dear, I do not know where that elevator operator has gone to.
He said he was taking the stairs.
Lobby!
Thank you. We'd like to check out at once.
All right, people. Lola St. Bertagna has just about reached her limit.
Their cars are broken down and does everything I can think of.
I just want to go back to Santa Monica. Is that really too much to ask?
I know a thing or two about cars. Maybe I could take a look.
Good idea, Jip.
Could you look at ours too while we're out there? It won't start either.
Sure thing. Be back in a jiffy.
Oh, Happy, could you take the knack when he's back out? Sure. I'm just gonna go find my husband.
Are you checking out as well, my dear?
Yes, my husband Jip and I are driving to Amish country.
Ah, your husband. I was married myself. That is, until the accident.
You were? That's nice. What happened?
Harold was standing on the rooftop of our villa, gazing out over his collection of antique farm equipment. Suddenly, a bald eagle swooped down from the sky and grabbed him in its claws. They said it had mistaken my poor Harold for a mouse. He was a rather small man.
That's terrible. I've never heard anything so terrible.
Yes, but the worst part, yes. If I'd known the future, I could have prevented it.
But it's not your fault. Nobody knows the future.
I know the future.
You do? I mean, you do?
Why, yes, I'm gifted with great psychic abilities.
So, if something terrible is going to happen to me or Jip, I mean, not is going to, but if it were, you would know about it?
Why, yes, it would all be written in your palm, as clear as day.
Well, gosh, I mean, would you mind? I'm sort of curious now.
My dear, you must not insult Madame Zelinda. Such gifts as hers come at a great price.
Oh, you mean money? Well, I've got money. I've got a whole purse full of it right here. It's for our honeymoon expenses. How much does it cost?
For you, I'll offer a special honeymoon rate, $100.
Here you go. Thank you. Do you want my right or my left hand?
The right, my dear. I see you have a sister.
Yes, Maggie. She's a doctor. Wow.
You and your husband met in high school?
We were both cheerleaders.
You and your husband will have a long and happy future together, with children, a girl and a boy. Yes, you'll be very happy together, until...
Until?
The signs are not clear. It is very strange. Sometimes the palm can only show so much.
Well, you could look at the other one.
She means you'd have to look into your mind, through hypnosis.
Well, how much does that cost?
$500.
Gee, that's kind of a lot.
Small price to know the future. If only I'd Madame Zelinda when I was your age.
All right, I'll do it. What do I have to do?
Look deeply into my eyes. The sound of my voice is like the sound of a bird. It sings you to sleep.
Good night.
$500? You should have said $750. Didn't you see that wad of cash?
I know what I'm doing. You should never have gone for it.
Where am I?
The slumber carries you down, deeper and deeper into the depths of your unconscious. It is peaceful there, and you are completely relaxed.
Would you get the credit cards already?
Is something bad really going to happen to them?
Of course not. They're going to live happily ever after until they're 102.
Hang on, I have an idea.
Great, another idea.
Instead of writing down their credit card numbers, we could follow them to their next stop. We could string this pair along forever.
Good idea, except our car's not going to start.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Their car's not going to start either. We'll all be trapped here together.
Perfect, we'll be rich.
Rich, 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 rich.
Okay, I'll just tell my wife.
Quickly. You will wake feeling happy and refreshed when we count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Did you find out anything?
You and your husband will have a long and happy future together without interruption.
Great!
Except for this weekend.
This weekend?
Josie, looks like we're stuck. Someone took the carburetor out of their car.
Oh no!
It's the darndest thing. All the cars have parts missing. If I weren't so optimistic, I'd say someone wanted to strand us here and that they don't want us to die.
Oh, Jip!
What do you say, Josie? Shall we head to the lake and take a swift paddle in the canoe?
Good idea.
Goodbye. Let's go get the crystal ball before they get back.
You do that. I'll get the Ouija board. Wait a minute. What about that giant bug?
Is it still here?
It's eating toothpaste in the bathroom.
Hang on, I'm getting another idea. Oh, this is a good one.
I'm so sorry. I've been looking for the bellhop to get the bags for you.
Never mind, we're not checking out after all.
You aren't? That's wonderful. Now, where did everyone else go? Robin, what's going on out there?
The cars are broken down!
What?
The cars!
Oh, the cars. Sorry, St. Bernard.
St. Britannia!
Yes, that was no right for me, is the same. Alright. I guess I can call the gas station. Yes, hello? No, I can't hold. We had a breakdown at the Château Roach. Château. No, it's French for castle. So in this scenario, it means hotel.
Hey, you got any more of these mints?
Down under the desk. No, we've had an emergency. Emergency. No, that's not another French word. It means you have to hurry. Though I know you people are not accustomed to it.
I can't find them.
They're under the... Manny, could you hold for a moment?
Whoa, man. Keep it down, would you? I got a headache that would blow the top off Mount Fuji.
You go away. I have a slingshot.
Okay, I get it. I'm going.
I know.
Father, he must think.
Don't have time for that.
Va bene, I go after him with my ship.
No, it's too dangerous.
Senor, you want I should think, or you want I should not think?
You're right, go with the show.
I'm coming in, you big monster! I've got the shoe! It has a heel in it! A big heel! Senor Insecto!
Oh, don't mind me. Just come and check the ceilings.
You didn't happen to see anything weird when you were in the kitchen, were you?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. One cook was crawling across the walls and neglected to wash his hands afterwards. I made a note of it, of course.
And where is the cook now, senor?
I think I could hazard a guess.
Ronnie, go up to your room and hide under the bed. I don't want to go upstairs. I like bugs. I wouldn't call it, Ronnie. The bug out there is real, but I don't have real things in Santa Monica. Where is it?
It went around back. I think it's under the wood pile.
You went around back.
I think it's under the wood pile.
It ain't making no noise.
All right, let's not panic. As long as we're in here, we're safe.
Well, that's debatable, I'm afraid. See, I've been looking at the ceiling for several minutes now. I've discovered it's not even attached to the walls.
Oh my gosh, look at this bright.
And if you stare at it, it pulsates like a beating heart.
Oh my gosh.
The elevator, quick.
Wait, the elevator operator's outside. The kitchen, quick!
Wait, this is fun. Let's run somewhere else. The stairs, quick! I'll be right back.
Mr. Help.
I'll be right back. I'm just getting my slingshot.
Won't you come over to the kitchen for the bite to eat? I'm sure Paulo could cook you something.
I am pretty tired. I was up all night inspecting things. I can't even remember my last meal.
That's probably for the best.
See, I come. Honey, you might not stay here. It's dangerous.
Okay, Paulo.
And if you see that big monster, take out your Swiss Army knife.
Okay, except that's presentable, and they won't let me do that.
Whoa! Don't shoot.
I won't shoot. I like bugs. Are you really a giant cockroach?
Have I got 6 legs and 2 antennae?
Yeah?
Then I'm still a cockroach. Oh, hey, help me over to that bench, would you? I just ate an entire backpack full of granola bars. Ugh. So what do you do around here, kid?
I'm an actor.
Oh, an actor, huh? I'm an actor too.
You are?
Yeah, I do it all. Musicals, dinner theater, cabaret. I was even Maria in The Sound of Music.
Aren't you a boy?
Sure am, but we cockroaches all look the same, so it's really the acting that counts with us.
I don't want to be an actor anymore. All you do is just stand on a piece of tape and with people telling you what to do.
Now listen, I can see you've had some crazy notions put in your head. Acting isn't just about standing on pieces of tape and waving your arms. Nope. Yeah.
But they won't let me wave my arms.
Listen, the point is, acting's about having fun. You gotta let yourself go.
When I do that, they call the fire department on me.
Tell you what, I can see you falling in with a bad crowd. So I'll give you an acting lesson tonight, free of charge.
Really?
Sure. Now, let's quit blabbing and go eat some mints.
But I thought you were full.
I was, but when you only live 2 years, you gotta grab life by the horns. Seize the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm sensing movement. Yep, that's always how it is. Right when you start to have fun, boom, the lights come on and the law comes in.
I think you better go. They want to kill you.
Tell me about it. Well, I'll see you later tonight, kid. Remember, we've got an acting lesson.
Bye-bye, big cockroach.
Yo, kid, you seem like a big cockroach about this tall.
That way.
Thanks. Appreciate it. If I get him this time, I'll make you a deputy exterminator.
I don't like exterminators.
Keep it tight. Get out of here. You make me nervous. Just gotta aim a little higher. Sit for me.
Stop throwing up.
What's going on? I heard somebody. Why is the health inspector on the floor? It's kind of a long story. Just tell me what happened.
I swear with the popular.
You killed him, Raphael. How could you?
Well, it's kind of a funny story. You see, I was holding it about this high, and you know the trigger's pretty heavy, and
I say, old chap, could you help me up? Seems to have fallen off my bicycle. Well, it's good to be back in merry old England again. Good heavens, what's the boy doing on the floor?
Where am I?
here, hold this.
Thank you. I'm rather hot after that bike ride. Next best thing to a shower.
Pascal, why is the health inspector still on the floor?
You see, he went up, but he went back down.
Pascal, give me the sprayer.
Professional use only, sir.
Pascal, give me the sprayer.
You gotta make sure you point it away from other people. I don't want this having...
Well, I'm back for lunch.
Oh no.
Mon Dieu, what has happened?
Pascal sprayed them with thing.
I have got to hear about these accidents. How could anyone be so clumsy, so stupid? Jojo! Let me help you, monsieur.
Thank you. What was I doing down there? Oh, inspecting the dead bodies. That must have been it.
Hey, Jules, they are not dead.
Well, that water made out.
Oh, no!
Must be a virus in the water supply. I told them to check it, but people don't really listen to the counterparts anymore.
Oh no, I seem to have lost my glasses. Is anyone out there?
Where am I?
No, man, I don't want to take a bath.
Tell you what, I better just take this water for inspection.
No! Give me that. Pascal, I want to work with you. It appears we no longer have use for your services. You're fired.
Please.
Jojo, I think we need to move on to plan B.
And what would that be? Calling the Undertaker?
I've been talking to the little psychic woman, you know what I mean? And she says she can solve our bug problems tonight. They say a crystal ball.
I think the serum has clouded your judgment.
No, I have thought about this long and hard and long. The science, it has failed us. So we must not be afraid to turn to the dark arts.
Oh, good heavens. Have I fallen off that bicycle?
It's Health Inspector. You are the health inspector from the health department.
Don't believe I have the faintest idea what you're talking about, sir.
It's amnesia. I spray him one more time. No. You get rid of this, Jojo. I will go get some money.
With money?
The psychic abilities do not come cheap. I will return as soon as I can.
That sounds fun. And Mrs. Big... I mean, well, for having a seance tonight, might as well get some rest.
Hi, it's me. I'm at the hotel. Well, it's kind of a strange place. Oh yeah, the nun disguise is perfect. Nobody suspects a thing. Listen, I'm going to be here one more night. I know, but I still need more information. Hang on, there's somebody coming. they're gone. I'll have it all written up by Monday morning. No, there's a giant cockroach running around. That's right, giant cockroach. Okay, they're coming back. I've got to go. Right, Monday morning.
Did you all see that? It looked like an antenna.
Stay behind me, honey.
See, I will.
Hello, everyone.
Ah! What are you doing here? Don't you know this gigantic cockroach on the loose?
Oh, I'm not afraid of a few giant cockroaches. They don't want to hurt people. They just want to coexist with us.
Coexist? She's talking reason.
Let's ignore her.
Yeah. We can use her. We'll tire the meat from Roach.
And when he comes in, we smash him to a pulp with the fire.
All right, Sister Smarty Pants. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
I think I'll go upstairs and pray now.
Fabulous. She's got away. Don't worry, people. I've got another plan.
You know what? I, for one, am getting sick and tired of your plans.
Jen?
Well, just who died made her boss. Just because she's from Hollywood doesn't mean she can boss us around.
Oh, and who do you suggest we put in charge? Chef Boyardee here?
No, me.
You.
Well, I have outdoors experience and I can deal with wild animals. Instead of running and hiding, I think that we should attack that giant cockroach.
See, that's exactly what the Cub Scout astronauts would do.
And I have a Swiss Army knife.
Oh, fabulous. A Swiss Army knife. I think you're really onto something. You see, this way we can all sneak up behind the gigantic killer insect and corkscrew it to death.
For your information, I was going to use the Phillips screwdriver.
Do what? Tighten the bolts in your neck?
You know what? I don't like you.
Chip, you're being rude.
She insulted me.
Insulted you? She called me Chef Boyardee. What was that?
Thunder. I heard it in a movie once.
You take the corkscrew. Paolo, you hide under the bench.
You know what? I'll go attack that cockroach myself. You guys stay here.
Chip, wait.
Honey, there's some things a man has to do himself, and this is one of them.
Chip, don't go.
All right. Let's not panic. I'm sure they'll come back on in a minute.
What should we do? The phone. We will call for help. Hello? Hello? Oh dear. The phone is dead.
Oh no.
But at least you have your cell phone.
No, Josie. I don't have my cell phone.
What do you mean you have to have it?
My cell phone is dead. I found it this afternoon with antenna chewed off.
Dead?
That's right. A thunderstorm, a killer insect, a blackout, and the phones are dead. All we need now is a ghost and a seance. Did someone call for me?
Thank goodness you're here.
I know it's my husband arranged this with you, but what exactly is it you intend to do?
Madame Celinda will contact the spirit of the great cockroach and tell him to leave.
I can also ask him questions about the future for a flat fee of a few dollars each, plus tax.
Gee, that's a bargain.
Now, have your complete concentration in order to contact the spirit of the cockroach. Please focus your eyes on the moving shapes within the crystal ball. Moving shapes? They aren't bugs, are they? I'm sensing resistance. Please focus your eyes on moving shapes within the crystal ball. And repeat after me. Oh, great cockroach!
Oh, great cockroach!
Appear to us now!
Appear to us now!
Something is coming into view!
It is?
Where?
In the crystal ball?
No, in the kitchen.
What is the health inspector?
I don't know, I thought it was you.
Oh no, we're doomed, all of us.
What are you talking about?
Elsie found the health inspector's notebook. It was on his bedside table. I mean, normally I would never look through guests' personal things, but I wanted to see what he wrote about the hotel.
Who cares what he wrote about this hotel? The place has got 6-foot cockroaches. It should be smashed with a wrecking ball.
My sentiments exactly.
But you don't understand. He didn't write about the hotel. He wrote something else. The same thing over and over again for hundreds of pages.
Let me see that. You look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. You look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle Oh my word, this man's a complete lunatic.
Who knows where he could be right now?
But Aunt Linda?
He's asleep in the pantry. No, wait, my mistake. He's right outside the window.
You, stay away from us.
Oh, don't mind me. Just come and check the bird's nest. You know some of them don't have fire escapes? Oh, hey, little girl. Your dog should be on a leash.
Lola, there's something I want you to be.
Ronnie, get away from that man. He's deranged.
Okay, but first, you have to be my friend.
All right, whatever you say, just get away from him.
Okay, you ready?
Hey, everybody. It's nice to meet you. This is a bad time.
Oh my word. Ronnie, walk towards me and don't look back.
Oh, you don't have to be afraid. He's my friend.
Oh, it's all shiny.
Look at its feelers.
Listen, kid, I'm starting to think this might not be such a good idea.
Look, it's got her by the hands. It's going to eat
If
her.
only we hadn't fired the exterminator. Did someone say exterminator? Well, you're back. Yeah, and they got a new insecticide too. This one can stop an entire herd of elephants in their tracks and turn their insides to jelly.
Don't hurt him. He's my friend.
You little thing. Now get out of here.
Listen, can't we talk about this? I've got a wife and 40,000 kids.
I've been waiting a long time to do this. I will send you to
Please don't die, big cockroach. Please don't die.
That's all right, kid. You were a real good friend to me, and I appreciate everything you did.
No, I wasn't. And then they sprayed you.
Now listen, that wasn't your fault. There are some things in life you just can't change.
Wait, I got my Swiss Army knife. Maybe I can do surgery with the little scissors and magnifying glass.
Now listen, there's some jobs even a Swiss Army knife can't do. And where I'm going, there's always a crumb in the pantry, and nobody ever comes to turn on the lights.
Well, it seems your little friend has finally met his match, sonny boy. Looks like we're gonna need a room in the dustbin so we can get this guy where he belongs. In the trash!
Don't talk to him that way, or I'll blow you up just like the lion.
Ronnie, please.
I'll spray you too. Right in that little mug of yours.
Stop it, you scoundrel. She's just a little girl.
Oh! So you're all on my side when I'm doing your dirty work. But when I'm done, I'm a scoundrel. I told you from the start that there was no going back, even if it gets ugly. And it's about to get ugly. Real ugly!
Please, she's only 10. She's got a five-year contract at Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah? Well, I got a contract too. It says every roach in this hotel has to die, as well as anyone who gets in my way.
It does not say that.
Oh yes, it does. On page 3, on this very small print at the very bottom of the page, it's so cleverly small that no one would figure out my true plan. To rid the world of all insects, large and small. To convert the earth into a big germ-free cement ball. I will be able to drive my truck from one side of the earth to the other without it running into anything. Not even anthill. Never will I get another mosquito bite, bee sting, or case of advanced malaria again. Because there'll be nothing to catch it from. Nothing! And none of you can stop me! Especially not this tiny, puny little Cub Scout, actor, astronaut person! Can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here? You?
That'll show you, you big bully!
You know, I'm actually kind of immune to this stuff. But my children will be born with lobster claws.
but I feel fairly confident in saying you're all under arrest.
You solve one problem and another one pops up.
If you allow me, I believe I can reveal the source of Mr. Havoc's confusion. Mr. Havoc, look deeply into my eyes.
All right, but just for a moment, then I have to get my ticket book.
It's as I thought. Mr. Havoc is not the health inspector. He truly is a bicycle tourist.
Wow, you can tell all that from his eyes.
My dear, I do not look at the eyes. I look through them, like a picture window onto a view.
What about all that stuff he wrote about in his notebook? You know, about the bicycle book too?
This was clearly the cry of a poor man's unconscious, struggling his way to the light, longing for a companion for his journey through the darkness. Mr. Havoc, on the count of 3, you will remember your true identity. 1, 2, 3.
I say, I've just had the most marvelous dream. Where's my tape recorder? I've got to record this one.
It's out of batteries, remember?
Oh, right. Oh, by golly. I do remember. And I remember the cyclone and the bird attack and the car running over me and the cheese. That cheese gave me a terrible stomachache. My system is quite fragile. That a giant insect? Got a quite a phobia of insects. I suddenly feel rather wobbly.
Elsie, help me to the bench. I think it'd be best if you skedaddled under the floorboards.
Okay, I get it. Well, kid, it looks like this is goodbye.
But can you come home with us? We'll talk about it tomorrow, Ronnie. Roaches or no roaches. I need my beauty rest. Bring up the bags, Bobo.
You can come home with us. I think you're gonna really like Santa Monica.
Sounds good. I'll even bring my kids along. I'm a family bug after all.
It seems we were wrong about you, Mr. Havoc. Though if you weren't the health inspector, then it must have been someone else. Someone we never suspected.
Hello. Oh, has anyone seen the little boy at the slingshot?
Hello, Liza, if that is your real name.
Of course it's my real name.
You know, I thought there was something suspicious about her when I cleaned the room. How many nuns do you know who wear pink tennis shoes?
Oh, right, so now you know.
Even though you aren't a nun, could you please give us some mercy when you make your report to the health department?
Health department? I'm not from the health department. I'm from the scandal monger.
The newspaper? You mean you're a reporter?
That's right. Please don't blow my cover. Nobody's ever gotten this close to Ronnie Zircon before.
Wait, then if you weren't the health inspector, then who is?
Jim!
It was
Yeah.
awful,
Yeah.
terrible. I was nearly killed.
What happened?
I was hiding under the table about to attack the giant cockroach, and something knocked me out cold.
But who would do a thing like that?
Think about it. There's only one person that wanted me out that badly. Badly enough to use that type of violence.
But Jit, my father's back in Cedar Falls.
Not him, that lady from Hollywood. Lola St. Know-It-All.
Impossible. She was with us the entire time.
Well, all those people from Hollywood have body doubles, and they use them for evil purposes too.
Jit, maybe you better sit down. You might have a concussion.
But if it wasn't her, then who was it?
Wait, first we have to figure out who the health inspector is. Then we can figure out who hit you.
What I want to know is who cut the phone line and who took the parts from our cars.
And who let the roaches out into the first place? Oh, and I found this on the pantry floor when I woke up.
Live roaches. Do not open indoors. Looks like somebody's not very good at reading instructions.
Don't you see, you naive little man? Somebody opened that box on purpose.
But who would do something like that? Do you know Madame Zolta?
No. It's not again. I go through the window. It's all over, Shosho. I ran 6 miles to the bank, but when I get there, it is closed. So I run 6 miles back with nothing but a $20 bill, which I found on the porch.
Thank you. I knew I dropped that somewhere.
So very welcome.
But Francois, we don't need the psychic anymore. The cockroaches are going to Hollywood.
Hollywood? But what about the health inspector?
Oh, Mr. Havoc's not the health inspector.
But then who is?
Well, that's just it. We don't know, and it's worse than that. Someone let the roaches into the hotel on purpose in the first place.
But who would hate me so much? Who would be?
So clever, yet so inconspicuous.
Raphael, I'm just gonna leave it on the floor right here.
Just a moment, Robin.
Did I do something wrong?
I should have known that under that round little cap lurks the mind of a madman.
Did I do something wrong?
Do you know if you could say this in French, Robin?
Make them touch the desk?
We cut off their heads! The guillotine, Jojo, and the basket!
I didn't do it, I swear, it wasn't me.
Then who was it? Who would hate me so much as to let roaches into my hotel?
I can't tell you, they're my friend.
Friend?
Why are you looking at me? Gina's the one who poisoned the health inspector. I can't believe you just said that. You're supposed to be my best friend. That's what I thought. But who else will let roaches go into the pantry? I did not. I only found the empty box, hid it in the pantry, and it really came from the elevator.
Alright, nobody move. Alright, nobody else move.
Happy, don't do anything.
Listen, Robin, the whole world's gone crazy and just riding the passenger seat.
Happy, I thought you were scared of roaches.
At first I wasn't, until like little soldiers slowly destroying the hotel with me in. And now the whole thing was screwy, and the crew bangers knocked us below the hotel.
Happy, give to me the dynamite. I'm going to burn your pants.
I'm gonna burn more than that. I'm going this whole rendezvous to the sky high and going to Tahiti.
Talk to us. What does lead you into this angry person?
Alright, wanna know? I tell you. You know how it feels to go up and down, doors opening, doors closed?
We get the point.
No one ever says to me besides it says store. No one ever says to me besides your floor number. Now I might as well just be a machine.
Why are they so happy? I never knew.
I just wanted some attention around here. Is that so hard?
I know what you need, Happy. Around here it's always do this, do that, stand up straight.
Gina, you're late. Paolo, hurry up the spaghetti.
Robbie, touch the desk.
And they won't give us a lousy mint. Give me that dynamite, Happy. I'm gonna blow this place.
No, give it to me. Wait a minute.
No.
Yes, now. It's about time someone listens to me around here. If we blow up the hotel, then none of us has a job.
Good thinking, Robin, doesn't
I'm not done, Francois. You've been running this place all wrong. It was only a matter of time before somebody snapped. This time, it was Happy, but it could have been any of us. In our hearts, we all want to blow the hotel up.
Yeah. I'll give you anything, Robin. Just don't take away my hotel on the lake.
Okay, well, for starters, Elsie gets to eat as many mints as she wants.
As many as she wants?
Without getting in trouble. And Gina gets to come in for work whenever she wants. We get to put in an automatic elevator, and Happy gets to be the bellhop.
But what about you, Robin?
Me, I'm going to run the dinner theater.
Dinner seater? I do not have the money to afford the actors for the dinner seater.
You won't have to. We'll be the actors. I've been taking a correspondence course in hotel management, and the dinner theater is exactly what we need. It'll bring in more business and be good for the staff.
Do you think we could do musicals? I've alwaalways wanted to be in a musical. Oh my gosh, I'll get to wear my feather boa.
See, and I can sing when I bring the food up.
Hey, that's one, and the Conga drums.
Well, I think it's a great idea, Robin. Heck, we'll start this very week, won't we, Francois?
Sure, if the health inspector does not close down the hotel first.
Right, I found a pink envelope in the mail this morning.
We regret to inform you that a health inspector will be unable to visit your establishment this weekend due to inclement weather. We will resolve and reschedule for some time next month. Sincerely, the health department.
You mean that health inspector wasn't here the whole time?
Well, it seems like some loose ends are finally getting wrapped up.
Wait, Happy's the one who cut the phone lines, right?
Yeah, I just went a little bit too crazy.
Didn't we all?
But if Happy cut the phone lines, who hit the honeymooner over the head?
Oh, that was Happy too.
No, it was me. I thought he was a robber.
And I was the one who took the car parts out of the car. It's funny, you guys laughed at all the other stuff, but Elsie, all of the cars have missing parts. Well, I didn't know which one was theirs.
I'm starving. Let's go to the kitchen for a midnight snack.
See, I picked the spaghetti.
And I've got the cheese.
Wait one moment. Who should need to knock that lady's cell phone when roaches don't have teeth?
Happy, I really don't think that's important.
Yes. Some things are just better left unknown.
Well, I'm back for dinner. I'm afraid I got lost on my way around the lake. I'm just going chasing down in a jiffy. I think I'll try that spaghetti again. It was
known you since I was 5, and you've always been my favorite teacher. Like whenever we have to write down, like, what's your favorite class and who's your favorite teacher, I always write down drama, and it's going to be really hard to not have you with us next year. But I know you're so much fun in this show. I know that last year when you told me we were doing this, I was like, no, I don't want to do this show. And now I think this might have been my favorite show I've ever done.
Into the woods.
I've been with Charlie my whole life. I've been at Marin Primary from the first year of preschool all the way up into my 8th grade. Woo! Well, I've heard a lot of teachers change, and you're always the one that I've had throughout my whole life, and it's always been amazing. Exactly like Parker, whenever anyone says, who's your favorite teacher? What's your favorite subject? It's always drama and Charlie, and it's going to be really difficult to like go to high school without you and not be able to come back and see you. But I just want to thank you, and especially because I think also with Parker, I didn't know if I wanted to do this show. I thought it was sort of a weird idea. But then I was cast as Mimi alongside James and everyone here, and we've all had so much fun, and it's truly one of the most amazing plays that I've been in.
My first play, I wasn't sure I wanted to do it when I was really little, and Charlie convinced me, and even though I was late, he let me audition. But Charlie, thank you so much for everything you've done for the cast and for the school. We all really appreciate it.
So this is my first year at primary, but Charlie has made such a great impact on me. He's an amazing, amazing person, teacher, phenomenal. And he's definitely influenced me. So I did not know him for a very long time. It's very sad to see him go. But I hope that you will be able to visit, because I'll be here for another year. Yeah. And thank you for everything you've done for me. I just wanted to say you really brought the show together. You really know how to bring kids together into a community and, you know, make them all the best.
No matter what, even to a level. Make me laugh. Throughout every show I've been in, even from the 6th grade show and sadly no 7th grade show, but the 8th grade show, you have always been there to teach and also check in. You are not only there to teach, you are also there for the students. You are one of the kindest teachers I've ever had.
It's all for you, Charlie. Yeah, there was. Except they're all just warmed up.
I just wanted to say, I remember the first class that I had with you in 5th grade, and I came in halfway through the year, and everyone was saying, "Oh, Charlie's a scary drama teacher." And then I met him, and I was a little bit scared at first, but he turned out to be a really amazing teacher, and just like Henry, he let me audition for this show, even though I was a little bit late, and I'm super glad that I did it.
You've been my drama teacher since I first started at the school. You've always been my teacher, and thank you so much for doing. Everyone basically already said everything I was doing this year, but thanks. Yeah, so I don't really prepare anything, but I was new this year, and whenever I didn't really know a lot of people, and I would always come to the drama room and play chess with you, and it was just so amazing. And you're like the best teacher I've ever had, and you're such a mentor. Thank you so much.
This is going to be really hard. I've had a really tough year. Coming back to in primary has meant a lot to me, to be around familiar teachers and students that I can see myself in every single one of them. Especially when it comes to acting, you know, people take acting for granted. They don't understand the purpose of it is not necessarily to be good at acting. It is to be good at socializing. It is to be good at becoming a community. It's good at meeting new people. It is to be good at throwing yourself into something you're not familiar with and just rolling with it and making something work. And being able to come in from, you used to be a student under Charlie. Now I'm here as, you know, an adult working at the school. Charlie asked me to be in this play. I would have said yes no matter the circumstances. I didn't know he was retiring. I had no idea, you know, any of that was going on when he asked me. When he asked me, I said yes because I knew it was going to be Charlie's play and I knew it was going to be awesome no matter what it was. You add on top of that, that it's his final play, and I was part of his very first production here in the lead role. I think that I had to throw that in, just in case you're looking for someone. You know, possibly someone to play an insect. Just saying, I have, you know, I've been typecast. But Charlie has given me so much of what I used in my life every day from 4th grade all the way up until my last year in college. I can think back to how much confidence I was given, you know, my ability to just throw myself out into places and make a fool of myself and be silly. And you know what? That's the best thing you can do as a person, is to just give yourself to other people and be as silly as possible and make people laugh and smile. And I owe all of that to Charlie, because without him giving me all the confidence I had as a kid, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So.
We know this is hard for Charlie because he always wants to put the spotlight on all these wonderful kids. I am so glad that we can put the spotlight on him as he exits stage left. I first met Charlie probably, 7 years ago when we were moving sets from
the boss over there.
Right, from Charlie's wonderful wife, Tori. Tori is, she's
here, yes.
Charlie's wife, Tori Truss, who's also retiring with Charlie this year.
Yeah.
We're so happy for you. I'm personally sad that I only got 1 year with you, but you represent the finest about Marin Primary Middle School. You represent the finest in teaching. You represent the finest in the dramatic and performing arts. You leave a huge hole, and we'll always remember you. All of these kids, I guarantee you, will remember you for the rest of their lives. So thank you for giving everything that you have to our school. We're going to miss you tons.
I think I said it all. I wasn't planning to, but I just got talking at the beginning of the show, and I think I said what I had to say, but I want to thank everybody. Thank you.